So this is a great metabolic blast, meaning it's going to boost your metabolism because you're doing several exercises, one after the other, and I focus on major muscle groups. So the first of these is a kettlebell swing. You could do that with no weight at all. You could do it with a dumbbell. You could do it with a medicine ball. So notice that you have to have really good form with weight back on the heels, and the lower body initiates all the work. My shoulders and arms are not doing any of that exercise, and that's really important. Next up here is what we call a Renegade Row. So if you're used to doing a plank, you're at the top of a push-up position, and you're doing a little one-arm row from side to side. So a couple ways you can do this. I have my hands resting right on the dumbbell. If that's not comfortable for you, you can put both hands on the ground and just pass a dumbbell back and forth, and that actually encourages a little bit more core activation. I want to move a little bit faster, and my palms are comfortable on the dumbbells, so that's why I chose this option. So as I get tired here, watch my hips move more side to side. You want to avoid that. So I catch myself a little later in the game and try to stabilize it, but not very well on that last set. So next up, major muscle groups. I'm going to do body weight and a chest press. And I choose body weight as opposed to dumbbells just because it's a little bit more functional. And again, I want more core involved. I'll show a couple other variations in a few other options on video, so keep searching and subscribe, and you'll get access to all of those. Need really good form, need nice strength, and if you need to, drop to your knees to keep that good long line. Coming up, carefully, watch your blood pressure there. So I'm a little out of breath, and I'm going to finish here with just body weight and a lower body exercise again. So I'm going to reach back. I'm doing rear lunges here, and as I do my lunges, I opt for all rear lunges instead of doing a forward lunge, simply because it's more comfortable for my knees. Don't have any knee issues, but I'm not looking for any. If you do find you prefer to do a forward lunge, right here is where you'd put it. This is an entire lunge series. You can use this also for a warm-up. From here we go sideways, and you're just going to alternate right and left. So it's like coming out to a one-legged squat. That long leg should be getting a stretch through your inner thigh. Taking the arms up and away from your torso causes you to be just a little bit more aware of your core. And whenever I can do that, I like to. You could make this even more challenging by holding weights in your hands or holding one single weight or a medicine ball up there. I'm just opting not to do that right now. I'm alternating 5 on each side, so 10 total, and this is back to a 45-degree angle. So I'm opening up hips here is really what I'm doing, and if I do a good job, my toes stay facing forward. The rest of me rotates away from that front angle. So as you move through that quickly, you may find your feet don't quite come planted straight ahead. Try to keep it as much as you can. Feet forward facing, the rest of you turns away from that forward foot. Pay attention to any imbalance or difference that you feel, one side to the other. And then the very last set here goes right back into rear lunges. So rear lunges began it for me. That could have been forward lunges, and rear lunges end it. And watch out for the obstacles in the way. Staying nice and upright with the upper body, and I'm moving my arms purposely like a runner.